Romans chapter 8. Romans chapter 8. I'm going to read a verse. Verse 28. When you get it, say, preacher, I got it.
I got it.
Romans 8 and verse 28. He's still waiting. Everybody ain't signified. Romans 8 and 28. 8 and 28. Very familiar passage of the book. Here's what Paul says. He wrote. He says, and we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to his purpose. Paul says, and we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to his purpose. Look at the text says, and we know that all things work together for the good of them that love God and those that are called according to his purpose. Mark, the text says, and we know that all things, not some things, but all things work together for the good of those of us who love God and are called according to his purpose.
Yes, Lord. Hallelujah.
But I want to talk about today real quick. I want to talk about it's for your good and for a mini subject, and we know.
All right.
Amen. It's for your good and for a mini subject, and we know. My dears, by way of introduction, if we would and could be honest today, Deacon Bangers, with ourselves and with God, we don't know everything. I mean, you fooling yourself if you think you know everything. Nobody knows everything. I know we think we know everything. I know in today's culture, even in my younger days too, you know, teenagers swore they knew everything. Couldn't tell them nothing. We thought our parents were stupid. Thought they were dumb. They don't know what they're talking about. But the truth be told, being none of us know it all. Not only we don't know, but we don't understand everything. Truth of the matter is, none of us understand everything. I mean, we don't understand why God does the things that he do. Why? Because none of us understands everything. If we could be real just for a little while, we thought, like we said a minute ago, that our parents were crazy. Y'all don't want to talk to me. I said, if y'all talk to me, I would get y'all by this piece. We can go to the crib. We thought our parents were crazy. And they didn't know anything. Stuff they said just didn't make sense to us. We just didn't quite understand what they were talking about. Why? Because we thought they didn't know. We thought they were crazy. Why? Because they just didn't know anything to us. Watch this. We didn't listen to them and say to ourselves, they don't know what they are talking about. Yeah, we listened to them talk knuckles and said they don't know what they're talking about. But here's the killer part. They were smarter than we were. Watch this. Because while we were saying it, we were saying it under our breath. Knowing that if you said it just out loud, y'all not in here, y'all not ready yet. No, if you said they were dumb in front of their face, you had consequences and repercussions coming. So you were smart enough not to say it out loud. But in your mind, they ain't talking about nothing.
Well.
And what I'm simply trying to say about we don't know everything and we thought that our parents were crazy. Some of the stuff they said to us, Crystal, they were trying to get us to a place, to a point in life to do better than what they did. I didn't quite understand a lot of the stuff my daddy told me, but later on in life, he would always say, son, I told you that because I wanted you to do better than what I have done.
Amen.
I mean, y'all still, I mean, and some of the stuff didn't make sense. Some of the stuff I thought was bad. Some of the stuff I didn't like. But what he was merely trying to do, Miss Lucy, was to get me to do better than he did. Y'all still not ready. Y'all not in here. I want to talk about some of the things that mommy and daddy, they did and they said, but to us, you know, it didn't make sense. We didn't know everything. We thought they didn't know anything. Watch this. One of the things that my father would always tell us that we couldn't do, we couldn't go outside while he was at work. And if we went outside, we had to go in the backyard where it was gated. It was fenced in. Couldn't nobody see us. Couldn't nobody bother us. We wasn't out front bother nobody. But while he was at work, we had to stay inside the house. Why? Because of fear of something happening and he wasn't at home. I wish I had a witness in here. I mean, this is the stuff that my father told us, but to us, it didn't quite make sense. Why? Because everybody else is outside playing. We're the only ones in the house. We're only allowed to go in the back. I want y'all to catch this in a minute. It's only for our good. But one day my brother decides he wants to disobey and go outside in the front where there is no fence. Everybody outside is playing, and while he's playing football, he trips over a tree stump and breaks his leg. And my daddy had just told us, don't go outside because I don't want y'all outside. Why? Because something bad can happen to y'all. That's why I need y'all to stay. But my brother decides to go outside and he breaks his leg. Y'all not ready for this. And now he has to hobble back in the house, call my father, and now he has to go to the ER. Why? Because my brother, he disobeyed. He went outside. He broke his leg. What seemed bad to my brother ended up, watch this, turning out for his good. Y'all not ready. Why? He breaks his leg. It seems bad. Why? Because now he has a cast on his leg. I mean, now he has to walk on crutches. Now he has to hobble up and down the stairs. It seems like he's in a bad situation. But little that he didn't know that when he got out of the cast, guess what he ended up being? One of the fastest track stars in Indianapolis, Indiana. Why? Because of the situation that he broke his, y'all don't feel, it seemed like it was bad to him. But because he broke his leg, now he begins to rehab and discovers this major gift that he has. What? He can run like a stallion. Y'all not ready. Wait a minute, that's not the only way. My grandmother, oh, I love my grandmother's life. She's dead and gone on to be with glory. But wait a minute, you know, I got sick one time. And the things that seem bad to us, guess what? They always end up turning out for our good. I mean, I was so sick, she comes and come here. Well, I said, yeah, Grandma. She said, take this castor oil. I said, no, I don't think I want to do that. Why? Because that stuff is nasty, it's disgusting, it's gross. What? It's bad, it has a bad taste, and it leaves a bad taste, Aretha, in your mouth. But little did I know what was bad ended up turning out for my good. Y'all not in it. Once I took the castor oil, guess what? I began to feel a whole lot better. The things in life that seem like they are so bad to us, guess what? They end up turning out for our good. Okay, y'all don't feel it, brother, quite yet. Wait a minute. You know what? Oh, you know, when I was 15, guess what I got? I got my last whooping when I was 15. I got the last one, the Lord, when I was 15. Because after that whooping, I didn't need another.